Court was more upset because they talked about her children. That's where she's like, pull the woe back. Pump the brakes, pump the brakes. She's upset, girl, because they brought her kids. I'm sat here in my house, and then talking about my children. Yeah, that was Miss Messy Pants. You don't need enemies when you're supposed to have friends.
She says she does it all, but good thing we're here anyway.
You're a pain in the butt. Well, so no sweat stains under the arms.
Mm-hmm.
So we may imagine that the man changed after his workday, and that's not his work outfit.
Oh man. And then she was talking about Courtney being. She needed the table to hide her rolls and stuff like that. I'm like, damn, bro, you really trying to hit below the belt. But then Court goes, hey, but I seen a picture of her when she was fluffy herself. So. Yeah, I was like, bro, that's just crazy. Yes. That's why I'm like, bro, look at her kids. You was in their house. The fuck you gonna take? Their kids need to be quiet. For real. Stop it. And Courtney called that out. Y'all. She did. Miss Court did. I wish Miss Court was back in here right now to tell y'all. Because she did. She was, and y'all, it was perfect timing because I was getting hella upset. Just listening to it and listening to him talk about Courtney, I was getting upset. I'm not gonna lie. I was getting upset because for me, every time that I heard Courtney, every time that she was in a live, she was really, really trying to have his back. She really was. she was speaking up for him. She was really advocating for him as a friend. So for me, it hurt me because I was just like, damn, this old girl's been really advocating for him. She really was. No matter what everybody else was saying, she stuck to, her story. She wasn't trying to portray him to be anything different than what she knew him because she had a different relationship, I think, with him. So for her, it came from a different space for her. But this is the thing that she's seen him. I'm glad that she's seen it with her own eyes. And this is the thing, guys. Like I said, I never told anybody what to think in my room. I never expressed my feelings. I never said anything like that. I knew a lot of the people who were supporting him and sending him money and stuff like that. Everybody, it was going to come to a head at one point because it does. And even at this right here, y'all, there's still going to be people out there that are still going to be rooting for him. There's still going to be people out there still sending him money. There's still going to be people out there doing that. Why? Because some people, until it happens to them, they're going to continue doing that until it happens to them. Because you know what? To them, it's like, I'm different. What he has with me is different than what he had with anybody else. It's a different part of their brain. You know what I'm saying? This man is good. This man is good at doing what he's doing with these girls. But then you got to realize a lot of these girls come from different insecurities. With men. So he plays up on that. He knows what their insecurities are, and he plays them for that. So it's gonna, y'all, and it's still gonna get. I told y'all when the court was over that it was gonna get interesting. I told y'all that it was gonna be a circus, and it has proved to be every bit of a circus. I told y'all this weekend we have sword swallowers, we have everybody else, here, and it's gonna continue getting crazy, y'all. It's gonna continue getting crazy. That it is. My husband came in today while I was listening to that damn video, and he's like, question mark? I'm like, no, baby, just keep on walking. Because you don't even want to sit in on this conversation. Because my husband listens to what I have to say. I try not to overwhelm my husband too much with all this right here. But every once in a while, I give him a little earful. But I know how much to give him and when to back off. Because my husband, he does.
You kicking my leg.
He likes coming in the lives and talking to everybody. Stop it. Yeah, I give him a little bit. I don't give him the whole rundown, y'all. It would be too much for Papa Hood. It would be just too much for my baby. A new call coming out tonight. Stop it, because you're going to make me listen to it live with y'all. Are you for real, Dawn? Because I will. I'll stay up with y'all just to listen to it. I ain't going to play. I ain't going to play. I'll stay up and listen to a new call with y'all tonight. I don't have my coffee. Stop. Oh, stop it. A new call. Oh, you see, y'all? Look at Sweet. She done pinned that shit. Y'all, if I did that, like, I would definitely have to come out here. What we say, y'all, what we say. I know, what we say. Now, listen, guys. It would have to be a call on Miss Messy Pants. Like, it couldn't be a call on anybody else. Because y'all know, I don't like to do calls on anybody else. Now, if it's a call after the fact that everybody knows these calls are being put out there, that's different. I might have to, like, peek in and kind of see what this call's about first. I just, Miss Messy Pants deserves her calls to be out there, like she does. Like, she does. Well, I have my notifications on, too. Oh, yeah, Jumpsuit Pablo had his electricity and shit out, right? So now these people they're back on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah, Miss Messy Pants does, y'all. I'm sorry, but she does. She does. She did this. Y'all, I just cannot. Eesh. Does anybody know what happened to her? Girl, right now she'd be better off just not even coming in front of